Hello, YouTube. This is Alzoru, and I'm here to give you a whirlwind tour in a spectator mode of the CityKraft server so far. Let's start with the map room, which you've seen plenty of times by now, but it's as good a place as any to start. There's also his other map on top of it that basically depicts the server before we did literally anything to it. First off, let's check out the library made by Jeku himself. It's still a bit of a work in progress. All this stuff needs to be replaced with bookcases, I believe. There's also all the books, some of which aren't entirely filled out. Did Deku put a torch on the inside of this block, or somebody did? That's completely useless. Whatever. This is the Builders Guild, which currently has no interior, and of which I am the leader de facto. I'm hoping to get the other builders in here to give it an interior at some point. This is the Redstone Guild, which is a bit of a work in progress, and will probably remain a work in progress for a while because we don't have that many Redstoners around. Here's the farmhouse, which is just a farm. And also the base of operations for the farmers, I guess. They are farmers, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Go south and you'll go into the market district, where there are only really two shops. A odds and ends store, and Jeku's Did You Die store. If you'll give me a second, I'll show you the next bit. Over here is the community mine, community quarry, and community super smelter built by me. The quarry was also mostly dug by me. Now then, what's next? The closest house here is Rio's house, complete with his big, stupid bridge and his work-in-progress rail line. No, wait, actually I think it's finished. Either way, his rail line. Up next, we have Morg's house, which hasn't really changed all that much since he made it. Next up is my house, which has changed a little bit since last time you guys have seen it, by virtue of the fact that I now have a mushroom farm in my basement. Over here is where Logan lives, whenever he decides to come on. Over there is where Mega Man Dragonoid, aka Danny, lives. That's where CEO Frame lives. And then there's my other next door neighbor, Nick Nell, also known as Nicktorious or just Nick. Over here, in a hobbit hole, is where Jenny lives. Her boyfriend Talon recently came onto the server at one point as well, and I'm not entirely sure where he's going to make his community house, but he's not important right now. This is where Abyssal Explorer lives, and it's kind of a nice place, I dig it. And over here, just kind of in a mountain, is where Jeku lives. He's got this area here, and I'm not entirely sure what it's meant to be. Actually, no, I do know. It's his phantom killing area, he said. Doesn't look like there's any way into it right now, though. What the command blocks? What's he doing with these? Next up is the villager breeder, which has yet to be used. Who the heck? I have no. Well, that threw me off. Where to next? Oh, I guess there's only really one place to go next as long as we're going to people's houses. Abyssal Explorer's Teardrop Mountain, which is kinda ugly and really out of place. There's not much left to show on the server, but that being said, there are a couple more things and oddities to show on the server. I think there are about 3 things I should show you guys in particular. First and foremost, the giant farm made, I think, by Abyssal. Maybe it was made by Infinity. I don't know. Either way, it's really nice to have. And Jakku has decided that this area is going to be kind of a farming district. So I've already had our literally one decent redstoner in the entire server. Well, active one. No, about that. Next up, I guess I'll show you guys my mining outpost that I've been using. You guys remember my mining outpost. Here is my mining outpost that I've been using to dig for resources. Wow, there are a lot of tunnels down there that I haven't dug into. I probably shouldn't have done that. If you go over here a little bit, you'll notice that there's actually a pillager outpost that me and a bunch of friends actually raided. We've lit it up at this point, and we've also made it so that the pillagers themselves can't even get into their own stronghold. Now, how funny is that? And I guess that about does it for the whirlwind tour of this server. While I'm here, I guess I can talk briefly about things to do in the future. Well, one thing I need to do is get a silk touch pickaxe so I can get some grass. Why do I need grass, you say? Well, simple really. It's the Adventure Tavern. You see, the whole thing of the Adventure Tavern is that it has rooms that emulate all of the rare biomes. I'm going to need grass, I'm going to need podzol, I'm going to definitely need corals. I'm going to need red sand, which you don't need silk touch for, but I'm still going to need it. I'm going to need stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I need grass. There's also the Survivor Tavern, which I have basically no plans for at the moment. And besides, the Adventure Tavern should probably be built first. I think it's really more important. If the Survivor Tavern would probably be easier. Scratch that, it definitely would be easier. Also, if anyone wants to join the server, there are still plenty of places on these mountains that could be settled. Just saying. We need redstoners. We need redstoners badly. Ah, man, my allergies are kicking my butt. Wow, I think that's everything. Everything that matters, anyway. Great googly moogly. We haven't actually made that much progress, at least it's not as much as I thought. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.